What's going on, family? I hope you're having a great week so far. It is Friday, and Sunday is coming just a couple days away. So I wanted just to stop by and make this little video because we're 2 weeks in now through this journey of James, the letter of James, hearing some fantastic feedback from the conversations that you guys are having together in your micro church worship gatherings. And so I just wanted to kind of remind and encourage as we keep going through the month of August and into September, wrapping up this letter, that when you're doing Discovery Bible Study, really it works better. There's some flexibility within it for sure, but the template of Discovery Bible Study works better as a whole. And with that being said, the look back, the look up, and the look forward is where the heart of DBS really comes into play. So by that, I mean, looking back is reviewing this past week. And so as you guys are eating together, you're catching up, people are trickling in on a Sunday, you're having an official time of looking back and sharing scriptures that stuck out. You're looking back at the accountability statements that were made the previous Sunday. All those things, you're looking back as you're cultivating fellowship and relationship. And then looking up is the official DBS piece of that. We've given plenty of trainings on what that looks like. And then looking ahead is equally critical. And so this entire time together should be bathed in prayer anyway. But as you've read through your passage and you've talked about it from various different angles, the looking ahead part is where life change is intended to happen. So as the Holy Spirit is putting things on your heart through the conversation of the passage, now how can I live my life differently this coming week in lieu of that? How can the Holy Spirit transform me from the inside out to be able to handle storms in life with joy? How to handle being a doer of the word and not just a hearer of the word? What does that look like practically? And so when you come together the following week, as you're looking back, you're talking about that kind of stuff. And so it's built in accountability, but accountability intended to be saturated with grace, encouragement, bathed in prayer for one another, as the Holy Spirit is doing a thing in us to transform us from the inside out into the image of Jesus. And so I just want to encourage you, if you have not been, make sure you're looking back officially, having some intentional conversations about that. You're looking up, so you're definitely pouring into the word multiple ways. You're asking questions. Give the quiet ones an opportunity to share, which means the ones who speak a lot, that's a great thing. But if guys like me are always talking, the quiet processors in the room will not have opportunities to share. So allow space for everyone to talk. And then as you're looking ahead, have someone journal those things so that you can share it in your thread or whatever, however you communicate, so that you can be praying for one another throughout the week, reaching out. Hey, did you have this conversation yet? Hey, have you had a chance to stop doing this? Whatever it is. And then as you come together the following week, you just share the stories about how God is changing us, how God is providing reconciliation in these relationships, how God is strengthening my marriage or my family or whoever. And so sharing those things as you grow together, that is DBS as a whole. And my final encouragement is this. This is going to be about a 10-week at least journey through the book of James. And so there are plenty of opportunities. If you've been a part of this journey for a while, I've challenged our MC that by the time we're done with this, everyone will have facilitated it. Meaning, I'm not going to be the one asking all the questions all the time. This is an all hands on deck kind of thing. And again, it's not a teaching time, so you don't have to feel overwhelmed. All we're doing is asking questions. And so if you're starting to feel pressure from that or whatever, obviously it's not a deal breaker by any means. But we want to encourage everyone within an MC, if you're a follower of Jesus, to facilitate the DBS. Do it together, collaborate with it, whatever. Have fun with it as you're talking about Jesus together and pursuing Jesus and becoming like Jesus together. So with that being said, I am praying for you all. If you have any questions along the way, whether it's help navigating some theological differences within this journey, or having some issues with getting people to share, or what questions to ask, whatever, call me, text me. Let's grab some coffee. Let's eat some lunch together. Let's talk through these things. And I'm excited and expectant to see what God's going to continue doing through these communities as we pursue Jesus together, living on mission for Him. Love you guys. Take care.